Global Masters program. Let's meet the InterSystems developers around the world.
Hello from the United States.
Hi from Brazil.
Hello from the United States.
Hi, warm greetings from Belgium.
Hi, I'm Edward and hello from Dubai.
Hi from Serbia.
Hi from USA.
Hi everybody. Hola desde España.
Hi from Saudi Arabia.
Hello everybody from Austria. I'm Robert and I enjoy to meet you all in this great community.
Hi from Brazil.
Hi from the USA.
Hello from Belgium.
Hi from USA, Wisconsin.
Pretty cool, huh? All right. Just to show you that it's indeed a global community. All right. Thank you all for coming. We really appreciate it. We know there were many choices here in the breakout sessions, so thank you for joining ours. I'm Dean Andrews, Head of Developer Relations at InterSystems. Evgeny and I will be touring you through our developer ecosystem. We want you to know it's large. You saw in the video that there's many members to the community. There are also many components to our InterSystems Developer Ecosystem, and we actually don't have time in this 45 minutes to tour through all of them. There are other sessions on areas that we won't touch on. So just to let you know, there's a session on partner directory and our new partner portal. There was a session yesterday on our Startup Accelerator program. And there's a talk in the keynote tomorrow about our hackathon program. So please check those out for the ones that are still coming, and the ones that have passed, you can see them on video. But do check it out. So we're going to talk about these three main areas: our forum, our open source app gallery, and our Global Masters program. So I'll start with the forum. It is kind of the communication hub of our developer ecosystem. It is now 11,000 active members strong, and it's available in 6 languages. As I mentioned, it's the communication hub, but it is not a one-way communication. It is a conversation where everyone in the community can take part. We want you to know that there are several groups in this community. There are InterSystems employee developers who are part of the community. There are developers who work for InterSystems customers in the community. And there are also new developers who've never interacted with InterSystems technology before, but it's a place for them to learn, to get started, to evaluate the technology for their purposes. So there are all of these groups inside our community. The forum aspect has all of these features that you see here. There are tech articles, there is a large Q&A section, there are video explainers on our technology and how to use it. There's news about InterSystems product releases and all the details there. There's also a pretty exciting contests and prizes and even coding challenges. For developers, the community forum is a great place to share your developer experience. Again, it's not just reading kind of one way. You can actually write and post. You can ask questions and get answers. You can stay up to date on our releases. And it's also a great place to find best practices for using InterSystems technology. The languages we currently support are English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, Japanese, and Chinese. And in addition to the kind of feature list you see there, We also post about events like Global Summit and hackathons so that you can stay up to date on where we are physically in the world. And there are also job opportunities that we post in the community. So one of the most exciting aspects that developers in the community tell us they like about our community is the activities. And there are many, and we try to add more all the time. We do monthly programming contests, and the prizes range from $10,000 to $22,000 for individual contests. In these contests, developers create open source solutions using our technology, and the best of them to get prizes, money, and of course, glory. There's also tech article writing competitions. They're open to everyone. Everyone who publishes gets a prize, and in these article writing contests, the prizes are digital devices like iPads and AirPods and Kindles and things of that sort. All the contests are free to participate in. And if you're just looking to have a little fun and maybe learn something along the way, we also have coding challenges and quizzes that you can do as well. So there are things happening right now that you can participate in. For Global Summit, there is a detective game that you can do, and the way to sign up is to go to our developer community booth in the Tech Exchange. We have also just announced 2 new contests. We've announced a full stack application programming contest. It's where we're asking you to write an application that has something to do with climate change using InterSystems technology. And we're going to do the kickoff for this contest next week. And there'll actually be a climate source expert on the call to talk about some of the challenges and things that will be helpful for developing the application. We've also announced a tech article contest. This one is involving the use of Python with InterSystems technology. But again, the QR code's here. You can also find information on the developer community, but you can sign up now. We've passed many amazing milestones in the past few months since I've actually been at InterSystems. One of those is we crossed over 11,000 members, and again, as you saw in the video, they're from around the world. We've passed 5 million reads of posts in our forum, which dates back to 2016. We added a new French community in March, which has been very exciting. And there's a bunch of look and feel improvements. We're always listening to the community. We survey the community about what you want, what new features and additions would be helpful. And so we've added things about editing posts, about navigation, and so forth. The last thing before I pass it over to Evgeny is I wanted to give you a little preview. This is fresh news, the first time we're ever talking about it. We've been working on a new developer landing page for the community and our ecosystem. It has a new look and feel. And the new look and feel of this landing page aligns with the recently updated InterSystems.com website. It's very modern. There was done a ton of review of modern websites and navigation, and so you can get a feel for it by looking at the InterSystems.com website. But there'll be this new developer landing page, but it's not just about the look and feel. There are actually new features as well. And those include developer profiles. You can find about information about developers in this landing page. There's going to be brand new interactive tutorial demos that we're very excited about, brand new code samples, and other features as well. So it's coming. I won't give an exact date, but in the coming months, you'll see this go live, and we'll certainly announce it on the developer community. Here's Evgeny.
Thank you, Dean. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Another developer ecosystem service I want to introduce you, maybe I'll remind you, is OpenExchange. And OpenExchange is an open library of solutions, open source solutions, templates, examples, tools, everything that works with InterSystems technology or for InterSystems technology. And if you remember last in-person global summit in Boston, yeah, so maybe you've visited that. So it was the summit when we introduced OpenExchange. And today, actually, you already contributed, the InterSystems community contributed more than 600 applications in OpenExchange for the value of InterSystems Developer Ecosystem. Thank you, guys. Thank you, because a lot of you who presented here contributed not only one, but not two, even much more applications for the value of InterSystems Developer Ecosystem. Thanks. And another thing that is like something that InterSystems Developer Ecosystem contributed to itself is a package manager, which is the very important tool for every developer because it helps you to package everything you need, every piece of InterSystems technology, such as ObjectScript or interoperability or Iris BI, embedded Python, CSP, interoperability components into one package that can be installed in any InterSystems Iris or Iris for Health platform with just one line, like ZPM install package name. That's it, and it also supports dependencies, so you can install different other packages on the way that is being used in this package. And you can call before install and after install scripts. So this is in our disposal now, and this is so very welcomed by community that, yes, it's very new. It's introduced by community. Thank you, guys. And in OpenExchange, you can already install more than 200 components in this way. Yes, thank you. Global masters. This is not a new concept and service for developer ecosystem, but for those who is new to that, I invite you to join Global Masters because it's a club. It's a club of developers or like any kind of engineers, anyone who loves InterSystems and as a brand, as a technology, as a community, and and in Global Masters we welcome you to complete challenges or tasks because every week we introduce 20 fresh challenges, quizzes for you that will ask you, okay, how to what's new in InterSystems features, or maybe to learn something, or maybe to how to questions about ObjectScript or embedded Python, how to do that or this, or maybe to name who is a leader guitar in Integrity Check by musical band. This question. So, and for this you can get points, and then badges and levels, and of course recognition. And of course, there are some. The important thing about that, how you can collect points, that all your contributions to a developer community forum on any language, or to OpenExchange in a way like publishing applications or making reviews, this is all tracked by Global Masters and can be converted into points, levels, badges, and then maybe also to rewards. This is a very important part of Global Masters too. And we have different InterSystems productions, like InterSystems Amazon Echo. I'm saying the InterSystems because everything is like branded, yes, so branded. But of course, except socks, because this we issue by our hands, so no co-branding. And the most So a lot of cloth and a lot of I know that in Global Summit you can get a certification exam for free, this voucher, yeah. But when you need it again, so go to Global Masters and redeem your points to certification exam opportunity. And some of you arrived here because of another reward, that the Global Summit ticket, yes? So thank you. And yet another thing we introduced this year, it is Coursera. Coursera reward that gives you half a year or 1 year access to any courses that are available in Coursera to upgrade your InterSystems or like whatever skills, your engineering skills, your business skills, everything, anything you want. So we still have some there. Please go there, join today, redeem, contribute to developer ecosystem, and get get Coursera for you. Important thing. Last year, there is a competition between communities, and every year we participated. And last year, InterSystems Global Masters was considered the People's Choice Best Community, like best in the world, maybe, amongst, of course, amongst influitive communities. But this was the fight because our competitors were companies like Cisco, then Oracle, and Black & Decker, Staples, and not only IT communities. And Global Masters that you are a member of or will be members is one of the best communities in the world. So this is a QR code to join this. Yeah, so shortcut. You need to take a picture of this photo or maybe join today. So okay, what else? As Dean mentioned, it's not late yet to join the detective game and to see what else you can find on the fifth floor. It's here, yes, and Tech Exchange and Iryna. Our moderator of French community will help you to figure out what games you can play in Global Masters and what rewards we have there. We have a lot there still. So, and now, okay, actually, I will shut up because I'm talking about community, right? But community is you. And now I will invite community members to talk something about whatever you want. So, I mean, about yourself, about community. So we prepared, but Ron is not here. So he promised to reach out here. So meet Ron in the community, but he's really a great contributor to InterSystems community. You know his articles, his contribution to Open Exchange. Thanks, Ron.
And Ron is here at Global Summit. He's just tied up.
Yes, yes. We met him. Yes. Yes. It's in person summit. He's here in person. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Now I invite Iryna Mykhailova to introduce yourself. Yes, Iryna is our new developer community moderator of French community.
Yeah, hi.
Can you speak something in French?
Vous voulez que je parle français? Anyway, what I wanted to say firstly and foremost, go join, if you know French, go join French community. Guys, don't feel shy. We'll welcome everyone, and we'll be glad to maybe answer your questions, to see your contributions, whatever. What I wanted to say here at this Global Summit, I'm also representing this whole thing. So basically, you can get yourself to the Tech Exchange. It's basically around the corner here, if you haven't been there yet. There are a lot of interesting places. There you can ask questions if you have them, technical questions. So you have sessions, whatever. And again, we have our booth where we have all this info, where I am sitting almost every afternoon or rather all the afternoons. Anyway, so there I have more info about community, more info about open exchange, about Global Masters. I have all the prizes for the detective game. If you're nice to me, or maybe to my friends who are there with me, I can share them with you. You don't even have to play the game. Also, if you're on the Global Masters, we have new pins this year. So please come by. I'll give them to you. What else? What else? I wanted to mention something while you were talking.
Okay. Let's stay here with us, so we will invite the next speaker. And you can
I hope I'll remember it.
Okay.
But anyway, like all the prizes are with me. They are pretty cool. There are also things you can redeem without even playing the game, because I'm pretty sure everyone who is on the Global Masters, you have points. There is also a raffle for, as Evgeny said, for AirPods, for backpacks, for Kindle. And do come by. Do come by, because sometimes it's very lonely. I miss you guys. I miss you.
Thanks, Iryna. Next, I would like to invite José. José Roberto Pereira Jr. Yeah? Yeah. José is from Brazil, and here your stage.
Oh, thank you. So, my name is José. I'm from Brazil. I'm working in a health IT company called Shift. I have the long-time partnership with InterSystems. Recently, I became a moderator for the Portuguese community. Very proud of that, and I have the honor to be in the list of some winners in some contests, which is very funny. All right, about the developing community. This is an amazing place where you can try your ideas, get in touch with people all around the world, as we can see that, meet new people, meet legends like Dmitry, because it's and it is so nice environment. People like Evgeny, Anastasia, Olga had so much warm to us, that so comfortable to be there. So it's amazing, and you can get paid for your contributions, which is also amazing, right? Yeah, I think that is really so. If you yet know the community, please go ahead and don't be shy. It's a very nice place to be. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, José. I just also want to add that José, together with the other moderators, are very helpful during hackathons. And it's so great when we have hackathons in other places of the world, and some people can just help at night, because it's a day for them. So, and José and the other Brazilian team of developed community moderators are very helpful to that. Thank you so much for that.
That's another amazing opportunity that you have, because you can reach in touch people like MIT, Stanford. It's for me, it's amazing. It's an incredible opportunity. So thank you.
Thanks, José. And now I want to invite Muhammad Wazim. So Muhammad is very new to community, but already very bright. He has very bright contributions and activity. Thanks, Muhammad.
Yeah. Hi all. My name is Muhammad Wasim. I'm from Pakistan and currently working at International Medical Center, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I was introduced to InterSystem because our hospital decided to go for track care, and hopefully next month we are going live with track care. So that's why I joined the Global Masters initially, and I found it very helpful. As already we saw that there are a lot of points, rewards, and the levels by earning badges. So within a year, I was able to reach ambassador level and I am very nearly for the VIP level as well. And also, when I joined the Global Masters, I think after earning some points, I was around maybe 600, 700 position. And there is also another tab, top 10, so which is always bothering me. So I decided to let's go for it. And within a year, I was able to be in top 10. Now I'm 11 now, but a few days back, I was in that list. And regarding the rewards, the first reward I redeemed was the certification voucher. And I got my certification in the Interface Specialist HL7. This is because of Global Masters. And as Mr. Evgeny already mentioned, I'm here because of also another reward for that ticket. I was introduced to the open exchange because once I got my certification in the interoperability, there was a contest announced, interoperability contest. So I decided to go for it, and I developed my first application. It was lab results verification. And after that, in all the contests I participated, and every contest I learned new things. Especially the Docker, it was new to me, but I learned during these contests. Then the datasets, then the Python, I learned because of the contest. And there is a Flask framework, Python. I learned that in 2 days in order to just participate in this contest. And after that, globals and the GraphDB, first time I heard in that contest that there is a GraphDB. So I worked on it and participated that one as well. And recently the FIRE contest. So with every contest, it's an amazing place, and I learned a lot of things. And I want to really thanks to Mr. Evgeny, Ms. Olga. They are really helpful, and especially all the community. I found it very helpful, and because of all, I'm here. Thank you.
Thank you, Muhammad. And finally, you became a winner of the contest, yes. So, yeah, so congratulations, and I hope you will not stop, because I promise we will introduce more games like that, so that will help you to be more skilled and knowledgeable developer, and actually maybe to introduce more fun to our life of developer community. And
yeah, till now I developed 6 applications. I already have 7 rewards for these applications.
Thank you, Muhammad. Okay. Famous Dmitry. Dmitry, invite you to tell something about yourself, whatever you want. So Dmitry is maybe one of the first members of developer community, right? So
yes,
thanks.
Actually, yes, one of the first members, one of the first moderators. When we found that we have a lot of spam, we decided that we need moderators, yes. And how long is community is alive?
About like 5 years, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
At least,
it's for these 5 years on developer community, I have like, let's say, first place by replies, by accepted replies amongst non-InterSystems employees. I mean, because like it's a bit difficult to compete with InterSystems employees or Robert and Pierre, which is
he's not here, but virtually here.
And also from the very beginning of Global Masters as well. Yes, and also those guys before me, Edward and Robert. I'm just short there, but yes. Yes, okay, and yes, Open Exchange also was great place. I have there, I don't know, about 20, maybe more applications. I don't remember how much. Prizes about, I'm second there, not first. But José didn't mention he third after me, so it's also very great achievement, I would say, because it's a lot of contests already. It's more than 10. It's even 15, yes, contests for more than 2 years.
This is a 19th contest.
Yeah, really,
19th contest.
almost 20. So it's really, really great, and it's a huge amount of prizes for whole amount of contests. It's yes, and last month was Grand Prix contest, which has biggest prize for everything more than 22,000 $22,000. Yes, and there was cool projects actually. Not everybody here.
Yeah, frankly, it was one of the best contests
yes.
because a lot of you, I see John Murray is here, yes, and Muhammad, José, Dmitry contributed fantastic applications that will be used by developer ecosystem, even you haven't won the prize yet.
Yes, right.
So thank you, yes.
So I think maybe that's it for me.
Dima, thank you so much. You like Dima the famous, somebody said here. Actually, now I want to invite other famous developers like that are here to tell some words, like Scott Roth. He's our moderator. Maybe not the first, like Dmitry, but maybe second. Scott is from US. Please tell us some words about yourself.
I'm from Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center. I joined shortly after we went live with moderators.
Yeah.
I think you asked me to join because I was asking so many questions.
Yes, I think you still have the largest amount of questions.
Yeah, I still do. But the developer community, we learn, just because we're moderators doesn't mean we're not learning. We're learning as much from you guys as we are, as much as we post, we learn much from you guys. So that's.
Thank you, Scott. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please ask more questions. Yes, this is very cool. Jeff, will you please come? Yes, because we have like a gathering of moderators here today. So Jeff is Jeff Drumm, also famous moderator. So when some European moderators sleep, Jeff is on guard. So hi, Jeff. Thank you.
I think if anything, I'm the moderator that has the greatest number of wrong answers. But at least I acknowledge them and I come back and correct them when I find out what the real answer is. I focus mainly on Health Connect and Iris for Health and integration solutions, but I'm getting there in other aspects of implementing Iris and mirroring and database tuning and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's a really great community. I enjoy being with it. The spam control is often very entertaining. You should see some of the stuff that rolls in that never makes it to the community, but hopefully you never will. Anyway. I'm sorry?
Have you ordered some of it?
Have I ordered some of it?
Yeah, some of those.
No.
Maybe it would be interesting to order it.
Well, I mean, we get like apartment brokers in Poon. We get escort services at times. We get, let's see. What's that?
Essay writing.
Oh, essay writing. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, so writing papers. They all fortunately never make it onto the developer community, but yeah, they're often entertaining. So
yeah.
Anyway, so
thanks, Jeff.
John to come up. John's got to come up.
Yes, and yes, John Murray, I would like to invite you, please. I don't remember the sequence, like the second moderator. Anyway, so I think maybe you developed with InterSystems even before InterSystems became a company. Yeah.
Well,
if you can say that.
Yeah, I've worked with the technology for, I don't know, 30 years now, something like that. But I've been involved as a moderator on developer community, I think probably since about, well, it's pretty much as soon as moderators got set up. Yeah, it is a great resource. It's not a replacement for WRC and replacement for the standard support channels. It complements those capabilities. I'm also involved. I'm closely involved in the projects associated with Visual Studio Code. So some of the extensions I either contribute to or am prime author of. And in relation to that, I'm involved in the VS Code project itself, which is driven by Microsoft. I'm one of, I think, 4 or 5 people who are not employed by Microsoft, but are blessed with what they call community issue tracker status. That means that I get a chance to tag messages saying, how about giving us some more information on this? That provides quite a useful kind of connection with the core developers. Relating to that, I'll put in a plug now for a last-minute arrangement that's been set up for tomorrow, 5 p.m., so Thursday, 5 p.m. after the closing session here. About 15 minutes walk from here at a place where you can basically pour your own beer. And it's an opportunity to meet with, I hope, at least 1 or 2 of the Microsoft VS Code developers as a social occasion, because the Microsoft team who work on VS Code, some of them are based in Seattle and some in Zurich. So I reached out to the Seattle folk and they suggested a venue, and we'll see. So there's more details on a DC posting that I did on Monday, and maybe in years to come we'll have a session in Zurich, and we'll ask the other guys to do the same thing for us there.
Yes, thanks, John. Thanks for this, because one of the COVID maybe is over, and we will start with meetups, and one of the ideas we will come with meetups that we will partner with other vendors where we have interactions with maybe to see for win-wins, for collaborations, or maybe, and of course to enlarge our communities, and yes, so thanks for this. So, and you started this. Yeah. Thank you. Maybe you have any questions to our developer ecosystem team. So, and actually, if you forgot to say something, you are very welcome to do that on InterSystems resources, in the developer community forum, in Discord, in Global Masters, and social media.
By
yeah.
the way, about Discord, we just very recently reached 500.
500, yes. So it's so if you're not on Discord yet, join. So it's very it's different than community forum, because you can instantly, even at night, reach any developers or even product managers of InterSystems if there are some issues. So yeah.
What we would need to achieve this Discord is that when we reach 1,000 people there, and if it will be with this. We want to achieve with Discord that it will be discoverable. So right now, to get to Discord, our Discord channel, you have to use link. invite link. It's the only way how to find it, because like Discord allows to search communities, but our community is still closed, and we need to reach 1,000 people. So it's a next step, and also it should be active enough. So let's chat there live, get answer there live, because like we have people all around the world, and in any time zone you probably will get answered, and even like few PMs from InterSystems be here there, and so even you like may ask Bob Kuzevsky or Raj something, maybe they answer there. Yeah, so it's a cool place, I think, as well. It's in addition to the community portal.
Yeah, thank you, Dima. This is a great point, and also today Jeff and Benjamin devoted on the keynotes. They mentioned that early access programs that will start in Discord. So yes, so because this was it will be a private party. Yeah, but I think you all are very welcome there. So to try the most innovative features of InterSystems Iris. Yes. Thank you. Any more questions? Yeah, if there are no questions, I say together with Dean, we say thank you very much, and see you in Developer Ecosystem Services, of course. And actually see you on a meetup on 21st of July in Boston. I will be in person. So we will give you flights. It's a joke. So, but anyway, if you happen to be in Boston on 21st of July, so please join us. I think that will be interesting, a lot of fun.
For sure.
Some sneak peek or product managers. Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much for coming, all of you. Thank you.